Hello, my name is Walter Unglaub, and this is How Are Atoms Good and Bad? Atoms are neither fundamentally good or bad, they are simply the constituents and building blocks of all materials in the universe. An atom is comprised of a nucleus containing protons and neutrons, and if it's a neutral atom, it will have at least one or more electrons orbiting the nucleus, depending on what element it is on the periodic table. However, if one considers the notion of good or bad in the context of utility for science or scientific experiments, then there are many good uses or attributes of atoms. Atoms are good for studying the following. If one wants to study spectral lines, meaning the wavelength of light emitted from the de-excitation of electronic excitations in atoms, which allow one to study and predict the masses of stars and other objects in space, then atoms are very good for that. In addition, atoms are excellent for creating and studying lasers, which have all sorts of applications in engineering and computation. And a third example would be plasma physics. So atoms are excellent for studying plasma physics, both astrophysical plasmas, but also here on Earth for studying and controlling nuclear fusion. One needs to understand atomic physics to understand plasma physics. Atoms can be used for evil, however, so the knowledge of atomic physics is what led to the development of nuclear weaponry, and nuclear weapons come in two different flavors, either nuclear bombs that use fission, or fusion bombs, such as hydrogen bombs, where hydrogen is fused to create enormous pressure to induce fission, and this yields a much greater energy. So atoms by themselves are neither good nor bad, but depending on how you use them, you can use them to elevate mankind or to cause widespread destruction. My name is Walter Unglaub, and this is How Are Atoms Good and Bad?